Hey up, legends! How are we all? Blue Bagger, Carlton Football Club lover, DD, Gavlar, Tiger Time. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Cheer up, you're with your family now. Says Langy. How are we all? Bit of Fremantle doggies. Yeah, can he beat it? Friday night footy. The weekend is here. Everyone's cheerful. We're going to see a great game of football. We've got two top sides here, two very good footballing outfits. You've got the premiership fancies at the minute. The Dockers, they are high flying at the minute. They are absolutely tearing the competition up. They are a long way ahead. Won the last fixture against them by 12 points, going all the way back to round 8 this year. Danny, Tiger Time. Andrew, how are you? We've got one loss in the last 5 for both sides. Both of them coming 4 games ago. Doggies losing to Sydney. GWS putting Fremantle away. Lots to play for here. Rational Roman, how are you, my good man? No change to either side. Both sides hungry like the wolf. Good song, that. I'm lost and I'm found, and I'm hungry like the wolf. Rainer, how are you, mate? So some big ramifications here. If Western Bulldogs win, you would say they are locked in. They're already probably locked in the 10 already. But a win here would pretty much mathematically make it impossible for them not to be in the 10 and give them a shot at finishing top 4. Fremantle, they have a staggering 3-game lead. They win here. They are minor premiers, barring Les Milicos. You're tipping the Dockers by 27. Don't mind it, mate. Hello, Callie. Welcome. Uncle Acker, my boy. How are you? The old Simon Le Bon, mate. Good-looking man as well. He's aged fucking splendidly. Hey, I did see that, Slobber. Good to see someone actually fucking cares, isn't it, mate? Playing Fortnite. Hey, mate, I haven't played Fortnite this season. I might do that with the boys tomorrow, actually. Oh, I'm not. I'm going to the park. Rational Roman, fuck, mate. Wish I had your dreams. I had a nightmare last night. Guy, Kiora. James, good day, Callie. I mean, you'd expect so. I mean, look, I don't really have a dog in this fight. If I did, it would probably be Fremantle. If it would. Because they technically were the team that I would have chosen if I wasn't physically forced. But here we go. I'm happy with my choice. I'm settled. Fucking nivering. When does it get warm again? Let's have a look. When does it get warm again in Melbourne? Can't believe I'm using Google for this. September. Fuck me, that's 2 months away. Carlton fan, it's going to be an upset. I like it. Jeff, you'll see a few videos with me in the Whitby kit. I'll probably put it on when it's not -20. Genuinely, I will put it on when it's not -20. But it's fucking cold. Ooh, double dummy. Double dummy, I don't mind that. October, so fuck, my birthday. Jesus. Hey, Rainer, my kids do that as well, mate. There's nothing bad about that, mate. Yeah, Gav, what is the temperature? Melton temperature. It's fucking cold. 7 degrees. Afternoon, James. It's cold. It's cold. Like, I've well and... Hey, Lana, how are you, my darling? I have well and truly lost my Pommy ability to stay warm in the cold. I mean, it could be multiple things, but genuinely, it's cold. Could be the 10 kgs I've lost, you know. Could be that. I don't know. Probably a bad time to lose weight in the winter, wasn't it? But I am so cold. Hey, Kyle, hiya, mate. Says, that's interesting. Oh, mate. It's definitely shrinkage, mate. Guess what? When you fart, okay. Keep that in mind, mate. Cheers. -4. Fucking hell, tag. Whereabouts in Europe are you, baggers? Where's the footy? On TV? Gym and diet, Andrew. I built a gym in here. Yeah, mate, I feel you, slobber. Fuck, mate, I tell you. Absolutely freezing. Absolutely nivered. Yeah, mate. Norga, mate. The problem is when you're out of the country for as long as I have, in 12 years, yeah, you kind of lose the ability to stay warm. This is the first winter I've felt the cold. Absolutely nivered, man. Just in a constant flux of cold, mate. I'm lost in. I've got fucking that song stuck in my head now. I shouldn't have sung it. Thank you, Andrew. Says I'm getting there. Hey, Brett, how are you, mate? Yeah, 3 C's. That's fucking mental. You hate Collingwood. I think everyone hates Collingwood secretly. Even the Collingwood fans, they just secretly don't like it. Is that true, Blue Bagger? Fucking tell you what. Wait, I've got fair. So I've got 2 more inches to go. Fucking hell, I'll be massive. Start calling myself Horse in Oz. Dear. Someone will bring me down a peg or 2 now. Hey, Callie, we love you. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, coldest you felt is in Paris and Oslo. Oslo would have been fucking piss cold. Piss cold. It would have been. To be fair, you'll get me. I think like November's peak heat for me, and then like it gets really hot. So then you'll hear me complain it's too fucking hot. So you'll get like a month where I won't moan about the temperature. So that's always a win. Around the draft time, that's when you've got peak Pommy. That's why the numbers go up and shit, because I'm probably in the best mood you ever see. And then I go back to my usual self. Oh, dear. Good times. I did see Franco Baresi. What a gut in that. Was lucky enough to see the back end of Franco Baresi's career. What a player. Who did I tip? I tipped Frio, mate. 38 degrees here. Mate, you see, I would like to see the snow again. I don't reckon I could handle it. Look, I think if we beat St Kilda, we'll be all right. That's our plan. Why hasn't the game started? Have I missed something? Chat, have I missed something? Oh, it's... Ignore me. It's 10 past, isn't it? Sorry, I thought it was 5 past. I thought it was 5 past. I'm a idiot. It's yesterday that's from because the players were out on the ground because they did that stupid start, didn't they? They did that stupid pretend start that they did. Hey, Tiger Time, can't wait for it. Double dummy, mate. That's not great. Yeah, I love snow. He's in Canada. He's in Canada. How would the Canadians say Canada? Is it Canada? They speak English, fam. Carlton fan, that's not good. Game of the round will be West Coast Richmond. I reckon it'd be nice. Yeah, it was a little bit weird, wasn't it? It was all right at first, but I mean, like, when you do something like that and then lose, you look like a bit of a knobhead, don't you? Can Adder. Seb, it's going well, mate. How's yours? Can't complain. Canada? Is that how they say it? I feel like I've overcomplicated this. 3-0 by 30, don't mind that. I think they do win it. Bombers Rocket fan, mate, you can't beat it. You know what? You don't see many Dogs fans out in the wild. Hey, Danny, how are you? Rational Roman, I do think he's going to be a Tiger for the rest of his life, to be honest. Says 100%, mate. Look at this dude here. Look, rocking the guitar. Yeah, that's a proper opener. You know what? I actually reckon Richmond might win that, you know. March, I appreciate you, mate. I hope that's a good thing. I hope that's a good thing. Oh, bagpipes. Is that a new edition? Hey, Luke, how you doing? I'm very well. Actually, I had a nice chicken sweet and sour pre this, so I'm warmed up from food. And looking forward to settling in for a couple of hours with you guys. Go for a bath. And then get up early tomorrow and spend the day with my boys. Taking them to the park. Thank you, Rational Roman. I mean, surely Richmond want to lose that. But I've just got a feeling they win it. Here we go. We are off and Lucas Jackson loses it. The Lucas dog. And here's Ed Richards up against Heath Chapman. There's a little scrap here. Fraser air handballs it. You don't often see that. Frederick gives it out to Bolton. And here we go. Jackson back to Bolton. Bolton takes a bounce. Takes 2 bounces. And gets ram-raided. Nearly loses possession. Jackson has help. And Chapman goes pinging down the line. And we'll have a stoppage. Good tackle. Yeah, you know what, March? I'm glad you've said that because you know what? A lot of Carlton fans today have fucking ruined my vibe. Like, it's almost like we're going to get battered tomorrow and we shouldn't even fucking... Like, I just don't understand that mindset of going into a game and thinking you're going to get destroyed. Like, I understand if you're 18th, 17th, 16th, but... Like, have I missed we're in the fucking wild card chances? Like, has it just happened to fucking fall down? Frederick picks his pocket, tries to find Young, no dice. Liberatore, handball away. Yeah, like, Jesus. Here we are, Brayshaw dips it out wide, misses Murphy Reid, pressure coming. Murphy Reid with one of the most half-arsed tackle attempts you've ever seen. That is a problem there for Emmett, but he does double back. Good tackle. Handball out, Matty Johnson. And here they come again now. Jordan Clark ignores the handball. Goes with a bounce. Drills it inside 50. Pressure everywhere. Clever by Tracy. Bolton dinks it out. Murphy Reid, he ignores the lead. Cuts it back inside. And Switkowski there. Yeah, Christians, I agree with you. Like, you've got to believe, haven't you? I think so, Luke. Bobbers Rocket, I totally agree with you. You've got to believe, man. Like, look. What's the point? What's the point if we go into games thinking like we just... Like, the attitude is almost like we shouldn't even care. Hey, Atouche. Yeah, but Gav, you know what I love about you is you're always pro Carlton, and that's why I fucking love you, mate. Alex Pearce picks his pocket. Bolton gives it off to Jackson. One of the worst kicks I've ever seen. Switkowski makes it look very good. Dinky kick, Matty Johnson. I like this. You know what? Switkowski. Surprised no one looks for him. I would be all over him. You see, Bombers Rocket fan, I agree with you. You know what I think it is, Hunter? I think it's worse than that. I think it's like a self-preservation thing. And genuinely, if you're going into life and you have to self-preserve by thinking negatively all the time, not much good's going to happen to you. Grooman, that is, do you remember the All-Stars game they did for charity at the start of the year with the content creators? That's theirs, that's Drew's, that's Team Victoria's. No, sorry, the Allies one, I think. And another turnover. Doggy's just struggling to get into that third phase of the ground. Here is the Fredericks dog. One of my favourite players to watch. Punts it up to full forward. Flyers are there. And wrest away by Bailey. Great surname, Williams. And Cooper Hines did everything but marked it. Hey, Alex, my brother. They do, James, but you know what? I'm not scared of them, mate. Do you know what I mean? Like I said in my preview, if a man squares up to you in a bar, you've got two options. You either pussyfoot out of there through the fucking toilet window, or you lamp the twat on the jaw. And I'm always the latter, man. Oh, what? Are you just going on recreation? Noga, you're going for pleasure, which is the same as recreation, business, for the lows. Hey, James, mate, get around us, mate. Tap down. What? Why are the Dogs just absolutely overusing the football? Matty Kennedy being wrestled out of it by Ryan. Good tackle on his former teammate, Oscar McDonald. A bit of wreck, mate. Enjoy, my friend. Have a nice cold beer for me. They did, Bombers. Yeah, Gav, it really shits me, man. Like, talk someone down. I've talked mates down, but genuinely, if you come for me in a bar, you've got to hold your own, bruv. Here we are, Bon. Oh, wrapped up in the tackle, gets the handball away. And here they come, the Doggies. They managed to usher it to half forward. Dicky bounce. Good work by Lob. Ed Richards, left peg. It's going to sail wide. And it's 1-1. Don't mind it, March. Don't mind it, mate. Naples, Sorrento, Pompeii and Rome. That's good, man. Hey, enjoy that, mate. Good time to go as well. Hey, Noga. I love it, brother. Yeah, genuinely, I did my preview and I thought if you're a Carlton fan, you watch that and you get fired up. And to see the first 3 comments, we're going to get absolutely battered. We might as well, like, fucking surrender now. I was like, okay, cool. Fucking, now I know why we're shit. Now, sometimes you got to do it, Hunter. Depends how many beers I am down. Do you know what I mean? Tapped down by Tim English. Bontempelli just starting to get involved now. Matty Johnson's going to have to pick up this ball, and he does. Has all the time in the world, and he drills a dangerous kick. That is a dart to Vossi. Here comes Murphy Reid. Tracy creating more separation than I have on my ex. Jaya miss. It's going to be a one-on-one in there. He ignores it. Murphy Reid got a bit of dancing to do. And Selwood. Is that going to be a free kick against Selwood? No, it's not. Boundary throw. Double dummy spot on, mate. It's very French, man. I'd love to know what is Atushi search engine. He is very good, Murphy Reid, Josh. Jackson. Up and under. English. Spills it. Surname was there, and we've got a stoppage again. What do I think of Beveridge? I think Beveridge is like Ken Hinkley. I think he's got a real solid team. I think the Dogs need the next level. Hayden Young out the stoppage. Desperate from Buku. We're going to see how Buku goes. Gave him a little bit of a G up today. Blues by 2. Atouche, appreciate you. We don't do deliberate anymore, Guy. He's such a good player, isn't he, the Murph Dog? Jackson, being held. And another stoppage. Tell you what, this has been a little tight game, this. No, because they'll be 4th. Because we're fighting with St Kilda. St Kilda hold 10th. Technically, Carlton can't be mathematically out of finals till round 24. Don't mind a bit of Books. Drilled back inside. It's a 1-on-4. Bolton does well to influence that contest. Hayden Young on it. Oh, behind. That was fantastic by Bolton. Great start to this game. Smitzer, I agree. I'm a big fan. Dinky little kick from Caulfield. Finds the Selwood dog. Late hit on him at the end. It's going to go out of bounds on the full. Ooh, just landed in play. Hasn't Tiger Time, don't you play St Kilda? Yeah, Bombers the kite at Cal's ass with a banjo. What's going on with the pizza delivery guy from the 1980s as the boundary umpire? What's going on with him? What's his crack? There we are, Ryan. He definitely was listening to some fucking pour some sugar on me and delivering you a fucking deep pan pepperoni. Josh Tracy being held quite a bit there. Murphy Reid fangles it down. He's made Ed Richards look stupid here and he goes out of bounds. Hey, much love, King Harold. I don't mind a bit of Arthur Jones, actually, Bombers. Yeah, that's it, Tiger. How many you would? So will you do us a favour and beat them for me? Please. I would be forever indebted, mate. And here's the switch kick. This might open the ground up a little bit. The Doggies have been more condensed than milk. Here we go. Sammy Davidson, the guy who looks like the barman from Deep Space Nine. Kicks it into the forward line. Free kick here. Vandermeer. Vandermeer tries to dink one. It's too cute. Bontempelli's fuming. Arthur Jones tries to sell a high free kick. And out of bounds, boundary throw. Cheers, Tiger Time. Just give him a ring for me. Say, hey, Uze, it's Pommy. Pommy just asked me to let you know, can you beat him? And he'll be like, all right, sweet as. I've got a Zach Butters video, actually. Bombers Rocket fan. Your team make a special guest appearance in that. Sam Davidson dinks the kick. Boundary throw. Yeah, Tiger Time. Hey, look, I will be an honorary yellow and black that game, mate. Because I really want to fucking play finals. I know everyone's worried about Cody Walker. I couldn't give less of a shit. I want to play finals, mate. Fuck Cody Walker at the minute. He's not a Carlton player. Hey, look, we could go from that. Why don't we go to there? Who's in Melbourne? Who's in Melbourne? We should go down and be honorary Tigers. Dink forward there by Josh Doolan. If you remember, Josh Doolan was on my stream when we did the draft. Dinks it to half back. Patrick Voss. Oh, he's made Selwood look like a right mug. Drills a kick. Buku, he's been held more than freaking some guy under arrest. A miss. Shocking kick. Frederick. Oh, I'll tell you what, Selwood genuinely should do time. Oh, Aka, my brother. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Can we notify? Thank you. Thank you, mate. Christine, how are you, my lovely? Sir, shall we do it? Shall we do it? Hunter, shall we do it? A two, shall we do it? Shall we get down? Can we get near the cheer squad? Just start like being like hectic, like do flares and shit? I'll take my top off and just paint a tiger on my chest. Hey, let's do it. And then we'll go and find, when the Tigers win, we've got to go and find Jake's car and like fucking firecracker it or something. You know, like do simple stuff, like, you know, like the wing nuts for the air and just put little pebbles in. Showing my council estateness here now. If Jake has 4 slow leaks of his tyres and they never get fixed, this is going to be clipped. Great tackle pressure from Freo. I wasn't going to kill him, James. James, I wasn't going to kill him, man. Fucking like Jake. I don't mind mildly inconvenience him, but I'm not going to kill the guy. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to kill the guy. Do you know what I mean? Like, I was just thinking mildly inconvenience him, like put like a fish like in the wheel trims or something, so like it always stinks and he gets it custom cleaned. I wasn't going to kill the guy though. Cal Warner inside. Shea Bolton kicks it inside 50. Voss can't take the mark. Got to do something here. Josh Buslinger finds Buku. Selwood, who literally looks like a regen. Ah, dear, that's made my life. Just got his brake lines. Ah, dear. Ah, dear. Get some balaclavas and just fucking knock him out and take him to the woods somewhere. Ah, dear, that's good. Ah, dear. I've actually got tears. You don't often get that reaction from me. Hey, Rangas, how are you, mate? It's a real sense of community. All of us being tated. All of us being mildly incriminated. Now, if this ever happens. Ah, dear. Josh Tracy free kick outside 50. Dear. Quality. So can Josh Tracy kick the first goal of the day? Hey, I'm looking forward to though, Rangaz. Let's wait till he goes on holiday and claims squatters' rights in his house. There's a behind. Oh dear, that's good value. I haven't, but Jesus double dummy, this has taken one hell of a turn. Yeah, I'm going to be the one who does time. Yeah, Hunter, plot twist. We all spend finals in juvie. Fraser nails it down the right. Great bodywork by Oscar McDonald. Takes the intercept grab. What, Vinny to Arsenal? Absolutely mental if that happens. Yes, says, yeah. I mean, look, I mean, it escalated quickly. I was like, just stick a fucking pebble so his tyres go down, and we've escalated from fucking kidnapping to living in his house. Quality. Here we are, Alex Pearce just on the centre of the ground. Cheers, Matt. I appreciate you. Vinny to Arsenal. Great mark from Timmy English. You should get involved with Jake. Tiger time? Oh, no, says. Well, there we are. We are all now incriminated in this. Great. Buku Karmis just goes short across the face of the goal. Bustlinger saying, help me out, and he gets the 50. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. That's got me, chat. You've done well here. Well done. And out to the left wing we got Joe Fraser. Brought in. Oh, Emmett. Has he been... I was going to say, has he been molested in that marking contest? That was the wrong adjective. Has he been infringed is where I was going. And he's not. Heath Chapman was the infringee. Or the infringer. It looks like Arthur Jones has been pinged for blocking. Goes down the line. It's a good little kick as well. Finds Nathan O'Driscoll. He's another player that's linked with a move away. Did he? I mean, he indirectly posts Blues content. What a mark by Jaya Miss. I agree, Norga, mate. I agree, my friend. You know what? If Jake goes missing in the next 2 weeks, this is coming back. You know that, chat. Like, if Jake goes AWOL on the internet, just has a fucking, like, social media break, we're fucked. Like... It just shows you how things escalate, doesn't it? From a pebble in the valve to fucking this quality. Quick hands here by Sarong. It goes off the boot. Great pickup by Liberatore. He gets it down to this left wing. The smallest man on the ground, Arthur Jones, can't do much with it. Kennedy, good hands from Lob. And Jordan Croft is off, and he's got the fastest man on the ground. Run down by Frederick. Legal handball, though. That was beautiful. And Nathan O'Driscoll, I don't know if you're in here, Bombers. I would love to see Nathan O'Driscoll at Bombers. I think he's a real Bombers-type player. Crewman could backfire on us and we end up paying his rent. And a nice little kick down here to the left wing. Murphy Reid goes backwards. Gav, I mean, it really escalated, didn't it? Mildly inconvenience his tyres to that. Like, that was ultimate. Probably my favourite thing I've read. Goes inside, forward pocket, flies. Tracy had it. Mason Cox walks around like a legless gazelle. Tracy dinks it back inside. Oh, where's the scrummers? Oh, Driscoll's got to get pinged for holding the ball here. What? Tap down. Nowhere to go from Bustlinger. You know what? Patrick Voss's defensive efforts. You know what? I don't mind them recruits, Bombers. That's elite from you, Langy. I've just read the message. Well done. And a free kick here to the Duddles. It's been very cagey, hasn't it, DD? It has been very cagey. James, it is the best community in the AFL. We are left field. Blue bag as it is. Here we are, Dudley from the pocket. That is an absolute... I hope he put that across the square. Jackson! Big grab. Rich Shooting, that would be crazy if he did that. I reckon we should do it. How do we go about getting tickets? Tigers fans, help us out. Here we are. Luke Jackson should nail this one. This should be Fremantle's first. And he makes no mistake. Luke Jackson has the first. 1 goal, 3, 0-1. Bombers, I mean, I like that. I think you need some maturity in there. Some senior players. What would you think about someone like Tex Walker, Bombers? Good mark. James, so what they're doing is they're trying to sell. I will do, says, actually, good call. James, they're trying to sell commercial rights to it. So they'll actually like host and be dictated and host the events and things like that. So all the federations at the minute, apart from the South American, have refused it. Dudley, just half forward. Drilled up to the goal square, and Timmy English frantically spoils boundary throw. 2:30 to play in the first. I'm not bothered where we sit. I just thought it'd be quite funny if we just, like, snuck in. Get shirts made saying Cowton Honorary Cheer Squad. To be fair, I'm with you, Bombers. I prefer centering. Yeah, but Dee, don't you? When you look at Essendon, they're going to lose Ridley and Merritt, right? They're going to lose Ridley and Merritt. They need leadership. I can see that, Rich Ewan. I just think that like you need them like leaders who can help mentor. Timmy English takes it straight out the ruck contest, gets it moving forward. James O'Donnell, though, wrapped up. Josh Tracy, dinked in by Caleb Sarong. O'Donnell clears again. Great vision there by Riley West to tap it down, but too far for Bond. Spitzer, he probably will do. Yeah, but I mean, the problem is would people go, do you think? Howes makes sense. Jeremy Howe makes sense. Switkowski, nice little kick. Why is Switkowski never linked with a link away? Oh, good intercept grab by Bluku. Pomku. Nick Caulfield dinks it down. Tom Liberatore. Langy, allegedly. And a nice short kick. It's quite young though, mate. DD. They say 36 is the new 28. Oh, that is brilliant by Dolan. Drills it into the goal square. And Cooper Hines. Big grab. I used to worry about it, James, but like then I realised then I realised it's not real. 1 goal, 1. That was the best bit of play from the Doggies. Yeah, Tiger Time. We went for a replay and then we were just watching Cooper Hines drink. But, I mean, he doesn't miss from there. PommyInOz royalty is Cooper Hines. Cheers, Atouche. Hey, Aka, let's get around the dogs. Yeah, but do you think Sam Collins is going to leave Gold Coast for Essendon? Like, not taking the piss, but would he? Riley Sanders dinks it in. You know what I'm more confused about? Why are Essendon... Because they've got, like... They're going to have, like, 5 million in the cap space, aren't they? Liberatore dinks it. Lob, fumbles. 20 seconds to go. That's going to come back. Night, mate. Love you. And Dog's going to get a shot at goal. Smitzer. Amen. Oh, Dolan turns off its mark. And is it going to go through? It's a behind. 9-8. Probably a fair reflection. Yeah, Bombers Rocket, back to my point. You'll have about 5 million, won't you, yeah? Why aren't you... there is no way you could make a financial offer for Zach Butters. Why isn't Zach Butters involved in that? I think Ridley will 100% go. And I think Mackay... I think Mackay, you might get rid of him. But you'll have loads in. I agree, Rich Zewan, but you could make an offer where they couldn't physically match it. No, but Bombers... there'll be a figure that they can't match. So they'll fuck about with contracts. But let's just say, because 2 million, they reckon that that's the mark where they've got shit done to be able to match. What happens if you just blew that out of the water? Because if Merritt, Ridley go, you have cap to burn. So let's just say you went 3 million 5 years, right? Which is ridiculous, I know. But that is a culture thing. Cheers, Mitch. Appreciate it. Send my love. Jess, how are you? I agree, Double Dummy, but if we're serious, right? If we're serious, $3 million a year... He ain't fucking turning that down. Yeah, but we don't need him, Norga. We don't need him. They could do, James, but let's just say they throw money at him. I don't think he'd turn that down because... No offence to him. If he ends up at Richmond, he ain't winning a flag. He ain't winning a flag at the Doggies. Geelong, he would. Collingwood, depends what they do. I'd say the only guarantee for a flag is Geelong. Oh, Rich, you and I hate it when players say that. I hate it when players say that. Because that's what Chera did. Aka, they might do, but I'm just saying, if you're leaving Port, you want to go to a good player, a good club, surely. So logically, Richmond are in for him. Because Richmond, Tiger Time, you'd have to trade pick one. You'd have to trade pick one. Rangas, I agree, he's going to get a lot. He would have to trade pick one. You'd have to trade pick 1 because if you had it... Jess, probably. Petra, spot on. Hopefully Carlton are there as well. But they would have to use pick 1 to bring in other picks. Because I would say, even as good as Butters is, if Richmond paid pick 1 for Butters and a future first, that's fucking mental. And I don't think Colin would have enough because you're going to want as close to a Charlie Curnow deal as you can get, aren't you, James? Grayman, you know what? It's weird. Says, I don't think I think they've got good young players. But, I mean, Butters is big. Richard, you see, I'm not massively sold on Harry Van Hatten, but I'm huge on not going early. Not going early on a ruck. Hey Shane, how are you, mate? Great win yesterday for your mob. Because James, let's just say you had pick 1, right? Let's just say Richmond, right, offered pick 1 and a future first, right? That would allow you to use that pick before Dougie Cochran. Says, I agree. I just think pick 1 is a lot. It does, James. I don't think you'll bid on Cody Walker, though, if that happens. Hot take. I don't think you bid on Cody Walker. Because there's no incentive for you, and you improve all the other teams around you. Because it'll push their original picks back, which means they get the comp. Oh, it's a huge acquisition for him. No, Rich Ewan, I don't think they do. Because there is no incentive to bid on pick 1 then. Do I think Colin Francis is better than Butters? I think they're different types of players. Rat Poison, I find that bizarre that people don't like. There seems to be a lot of hatred for Geelong. Oh, Luke Jackson bursts through. Clears it to the pocket. Oh, Buku, great pickup. He clears his lines. Danny, you'd imagine. Jess, I agree. They did, and they screwed themselves. The arrogance of not going to the draft has got them in the messel. What player would be worth more in an open market? I reckon Nick Dacos would be worth the boatload. Hey, Susan, how are you, my darling? I reckon Luke Jackson would be worth a lot on the open market. You got to remember, Butters is negative. He doesn't kick goals. But if you're Richmond, he totally changes your culture. And they've got players that need the ball. He's the perfect extractor. Can you imagine how good Lawler would be with Butters? He'd be fucking another level. That midfield would be fantastic. Quick hands. And the doggies go through the corridor. Good kick. Hey, good to see you, Susan. I just think they're going to be... Look, I think Port will do well. Because, James, pick 1's in your hands. Who are you taking pick 1? Are you going the Ruckman? Are you going Harry Van Hatten? Or are you on trading pick 1? Because you've still got a great midfield without him. Unfortunately, Noga, once I hit 30, I've never been jealous. So you'll pay him out, and usually there's a compromise, so it will go. You'll have it off your books next year. You see, I don't think you bid on him, James, 100% with the Carlton Port connections, and there's no benefit for you. Like, I mentioned it with the new rules. If you have a pick that you traded in the top 5, you're moronic if you help other clubs. Because you won't get the top 5 protection with it being a traded pick. So there is no benefit for you doing it. And Joe Fraser in the back, he's going to have a shot. I would agree with you. No, but your top 5 wouldn't be. So if any of the bids, any of your top 5 picks, even if they're natural, the AFL have confirmed GWS, us, Brisbane, you, any of them bids are used for matches, you don't get it. So if you bid on it, your 4 or 5 would go to 6, and then it would be eaten up by the thing. So there's like literally no reason to. So I just don't think it'll happen. Because they get the comp and pick, and they also move their picks back when Carlton's picks get eaten up. So yeah, to clarify, the top 5 picks in the draft this year, if you on-trade them, they lose protection. But if any of them are used in a bid match, you don't get the protection either. Hey, old City, how are you? Yeah, it's been a very weird game, hasn't it, Noga? Brought down by English, quick hands, and can Fremantle get some cohesion? Well, your Geelong haven't. When was the last time Geelong had a top 10 pick? Oh, sorry, I forgot to change it. Thank you, Jess. Good mark there by Luke Jackson. James, you know what? I think all compensation picks should be 0 points anyway. And Josh Tracy takes the mark. That's better. Jesus, that was ages ago. Pick 3 take... I mean, look, Mitch Harris and Clancy Snell, pick 3. It's way too early. But I will say this. Pick 3 for a key defender is too early if you don't need one. I always say that. And they're behind. Fucking hell, they are missing some sitters tonight, chat. You know, an interesting fact about Geelong, if you go to the country junior games, that they are at every game, where the other Victorian teams hardly ever turn up. But yeah, Lewis, I think if you are after a key, I think you're better off trading off. Susan, yeah, I was, yeah. English, maths, and history were my best subjects. Nice little switch. Hayden Young. Goes short. Oh, Tracy brings it to ground. Selwood under trouble. And Voss comes from nowhere. In the back. Gav, what is the best thing about Geelong? So they traded that one. Oh, Buku, that was stupid. Switkowski, Bond does very well. And a big tackle there. The road out. You know what I said? Look, Geelong's town is actually fairly all right. It's the only place I've ever lit a dart up publicly. And some guy hasn't. Hounded me. Grayman, would you trade pick 1, though, for Butters? And Tracy takes another mark. That early lead always gets people out of there. Do you reckon it's that? Do you reckon it's really that hard to draft a good side? And that's a big goal there from Josh Tracy. Would you go Bobby Hill, Lewis? I can tell you this because I've actually got a database for this. Do you want a little bit of a Pom geek out? Shall we have a geek out together? So statistically speaking, right? Statistically speaking, 1, 2, and 3 give you the most games, right? But then it starts to go a little bit crazy. So 5, 7, the best value pick in the AFL for the lowest position is pick 19. So pick 19, statistically speaking, is the highest percentage of nailing it at the lowest average AFL trade value. Drilled inside, and a great mark by Chapman. Does very, very well there. Here they come. Down the left. Testically, mate. Yeah, Lewis, I think he'd be a great pickup for you guys. What would you take Stengel as well? Doesn't Stengel have connections out west as well? Night, mate. Love you. And Matty Johnson here, just on the left centre. James, I don't think people actually know that. But just if you look at the historical trade value for pick 19, with what you get out of pick 19, it is your best bang for your buck. 19, I think 19, let me bring it up again. 19 and 11 from that, like from your odds and what you'd pay are the best value. Okay, something like an average of 7.2 games from that and pick 3. So, and a quick tackle and a turnover here. Arthur Jones. What the fuck is the corpse flower? Oh, I've seen that one. They get all the flies, don't they? Quick hands, Ed Richards, dinks one. And Cooper Hines is going to have a mark again. Which goal kicking mid would I want in my team? What? I'm just rebuilding from scratch. I'd build it around Nick Dacos. No, but doesn't it stink to get the flies in? It's like a big, like, bug bell thing. And a goal. I'm not too sure what you mean, double dummy. You think Bobby Hill would go to North Melbourne? I think he wants out of here. Rat Poison, I couldn't agree more with you about that, about mediocrity. Smitzer, it isn't an exact science. Do you have any content about the extra list spot? I can do it. I mean, the problem is the AFL have been quite grey on what that entails. Because it feels like they've just kind of like cheated with the NGAs. Hey, Aiden. Welcome, mate. Who's your team? Quick hands. That's nice from Fremantle. 16 plays 15. Here they come down the left. That's a big goal. I think you misunderstand, though, what I'm saying, Double Dummy. I'm just saying the law of averages. So you wouldn't swap 6 for 19 because it still has value. But I'm saying from the law of averages, the difference in that selection, should you get it right, isn't that astronomical. So knowing a list manager, I'm not going to reveal who it is, but they have made that trade a few times because when you go 6, let's just say you were trading 6, right? You would probably get 19, 25 and a future third or a future second. So theoretically, you've won. It's like that's Neil Erasmus, scrambled egg. So from a statistical point of view, you're winning, is what I'm saying. But from like trading point of view, people will hold 6 at a higher value. But logically, if you've done your research, which we do pretty good job, the YouTubers do, you do pretty much nail at least 3 of the top 20 players, don't you? From 15 to 30, you nail them. And behind that, they'd be amazing, Aka. Adam, I don't mind that trade. I just don't think Carlton would do it because I think if you listen to Carlton, they know they need a lot of players. So I don't think they would go for a genuine superstar. I think that's like ended now. No, Didi, like I think you're reading way too into it. But what I'm saying is you can get better value, is what I'm saying. So a lot of list managers, like the one that I know, they look at that data point because they effectively what that's saying is 2 second rounders are better historically than 1 top 5. I need to Google this flower. Great mark from Vandermeer, though. Josh, I'm not too sure what you want me to explain with that, Josh. I'd say that's pretty Self-explanatory, mate. Don't know how I've got to explain that. Like, you've answered your own question. That is such a peculiar looking flower. That is a bad miss by Vandermeer. Hey, Aiden, well done, mate. Yeah, but Josh, you can't look back at drafts like that. Because like I said when I did the redrafts, you're just judging that from hindsight. Matty Johnson goes inside. Brayshaw drills it into the pocket. Oof. Boundary throw. I really want to go and see this flower now. Scouting, Josh, and a hunch. Like, it's not an exact science. It's like, why is Ollie Dempsey taken where he was and he's better than everyone else? Why was Jai Newcombe overlooked at 2 drafts when his numbers were good? So a lot of it is knowledge. Cooper Trembath's another one. Playing at the VFL at North. North played him at the back, moved him forward. Scouting, development. Naga, amen. 6:30 to go. Fremantle just holding on. Is it a carnivorous plant? So, I mean, it's also list managers. Certain list managers have, like, certain vibes. Great mark by Mason Cox. Quick hands. Murphy Reed goes backwards. Great kick. Finds Brayshaw. Opens it up. And a 50. That is heartbreaking against Vandermeer. And that could be costly. You know what? That's my big issue with him. Acker. That's my issue with it. Acker is that I think English is a little bit lightweight for a ruck. I appreciate it's not a bear, but I'm guessing because it smells rotten, it's attracting something. Or protecting itself so it doesn't get eaten. I don't think it's going to fucking walk around like a little shop of horrors fucking biting kids' heads off. Thank you, says. Ah, okay. Thank you, says. Thank you. Everyone be like says. Alright? She understood the assignment. She fucking answered it. Like, Jesus, I answer your questions, chat. With respect and love. Fucking people go, it's not a fucking bear. No shit. There was me thinking it was like one of the fucking flowers off Mario. You know what I mean? Just walking around. And if you looked at it, he just stood still. Had to jump over it and hit a fucking brick that had a coin on it. Kinel, chat. Quick kick. Good kick as well. Finds Dudley. That's it, DD. Richard, and yeah, you see, that's what I meant. Some of them eat shit, don't they? Can I buy one from Bunnings? Why not, mate? AC, I wish I could say that I've always followed that rule, but 3 a.m. is 3 a.m. Smitzer, what, when it was Uther Thurman? Good bad bean flavours. What, you can brew it as a... You probably could get high off it. Fucking chat, we digress way too much, man. Fucking, it's not a bear. Patrick Voss comes in, has a shot at goal and blazes it away. Colin, are they hard to keep? Like, I'd imagine they're a little bit fucking easy to do, aren't they? Would I be correct, Colin? Yeah, AC make nothing worse. What do I think of his son buying FIFA? Well, they've voted against it, haven't they? That's the fruit, isn't it? Rat poison. That's like really acquired that they eat in Asia. It's got like a real foul scent to it, hasn't it? A little bit of a scrap going on here. Switkowski just punching people for banter. Selwood has to be the biggest tit in the world because he gets himself into fights all the time. And a big goal in that melee. And that's a bit costly in a low-scoring game. 29 plays 17. You know what? Tom Liberatore's tattoos are questionable, to say the least. Yeah, Jess, CONCACAF have done it as well. And evidently, the South American, the CONMEBOL, is going to say no as well. So it's going to be, I think it's something like 200 nations and only 50 left. But Fremantle ahead in the game. Nah, Guy, don't worry. We all love Jake here. We have a lot of respect for him. He's always been good to me, Jake. When I first started out, a lot of the YouTubers are dickheads. Jake was one of the good ones, man. So always respect Jake. Drilled in. Oh, Buku. Frederick can't pick it up. Big tackle. Honestly, why is Switkowski never linked? Oh, great tackle. And Bolton tries to trick the umps, but holding the ball. Yeah, I've got quite a few tattoos, though, scrambled eggs. So they've been quite high up on my body, so they've not sagged yet. Great handball from Bont. Dolan shares the wealth. Riley West off the left. And that is a big goal, and they needed that. 3 goals, 5 plays, 4 goals, 5. That's really interesting, that Greenman. I do love a little bit of West. What's Sam Switkowski's contract status? Code 3667. He's out of contract. He's out of contract, chat. Switkowski, he'd be worth getting. And 148 to play. Who do you think they'd go for, Rat Poison? Oh, chance here for the doggies. Oh, Lob takes the grab. Great kick. Unrestricted. Shane. I'm a big Switkowski boy. I didn't even know that. Tiger Time, I feel like he's a little bit like Hinkley, though. He's got them in a real good place. The next coach will take them to the next level. Lob. 29-0. DD, what did you put on, bud? One minute to play, and we are all square. The Lob Dog, Rock Lobster, as Akker's saying. You know what? That's a great lead as well. Look at that leading pattern. That was sick. Doggies have a little bit of Collingwood about them, don't they? They've been, if we're honest, awful. But they've stayed in this game. Doddy, you right, mate? Yeah, Rat Poison, it's kind of weird, isn't it? Because the AFL, they really do hang on, don't they? And it's also the same people get recycled all the time as well. Like the same, it's like we have no imagination. Like everyone is always the same assistant teams and things like that. Oh, quick. Here, you've got a chance here, DD. Any score will do, as Jason Donovan used to sing. Any dream will do. Ah, Croft takes him high. That's a bit stiff. Hey, let's hope so, Donny. G'day, Turf. How are you, mate? Like Rat Poison, I'd like to see some head coaches come from state football. I have never understood why you've got like state football coaches who have been there like 6-7 times. Like Michael Barlow, who worked wonders with Werribee, was never linked to a job and just got the assistant's job at North. And there is the half, 29 apiece. Does that still count, Double Dummy? Do they just tie that in, or is it like half odds, or is there a oh, there is a line, isn't there, draw into a win? I love it, Guy. Hey, I love that, James. Yeah, I agree, Shane, but I mean, like, I get it's different, but I mean, there is cases where you've seen Championship League One coaches jump. I love that, Svitzer. Right, chat, we'll go for a little break. We'll go for a wee break. A wee break. You know what? My mate is currently doing a round the world cruise, right? For his fucking honeymoon. Fucking boffin. 6-month honeymoon. Jesus, man. Tell you what, dentist as well. Should have gone to dental school. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. That's just heartbreaking, isn't it? Well, chat, we'll be back. Let's say 9:30. 9:30, because I can get a wee and make a cuppa. Yeah, he's gone on a cruise. It's like 6 months as well. Absolute gross, mate. Absolute gross. How good's that, Brett? Right, chat. We will be half time. Oh, wait. I have to do it in caps because otherwise people don't see it. I'd love to go on a full cruise as well, mate. Just, I ain't spending fucking like 75 grand on a freaking 6-month holiday. And I got kids. For they are, chat, we will be back. Hey, how are we doing, chat? How are we? You know what we should do for the lows? You know what we should do, chat? Let's do a footy. Shall we do a footy redraft for a little bit of lows? Right, you know what I'll do? What we'll do is... Right, I reckon we do a bit of a footy redraft. All right, let's do this. Look, we'll have a little bit of fun with this, chat. Give me a sec. I've got to set up a posh thing. Do excuse my dog. The next door neighbour is just stood out waiting for a fucking Uber, but he stands like right on my fucking doorstep, pretty much. So the dog goes mental. I mean, you just can't, you just can't get fucking non-idiotic neighbours nowadays. Unfortunately. Right, here we are, chat. Right, so look, these are all 18 teams. Let's get these up. This is the team we're going to be. Right, with the Freo Dockers, right? With the Freo Dockers. Right, we'll do... Shall we do... We'll do a... Pom. Right, we'll do a 10 season. And we'll Freo. Right. Can you see that? Sorry, I apologise, doing. So let's do it, right? So we've got 4 picks. Let's not change too much there. Looking at that, it wasn't on the reel. Looking at that, we definitely need forwards, right? We are pick 3. Who's the best forward here? Stengel, Willie Rioli. Oh, we could go TT. Cam Zerha, Mitch Lewis, Larkey. You know what? We'll go... You kind of got to go good player here, haven't you? But... You know what? I'm going to do my best judgment. I am going to bring a forward in, and then we'll just do best available. Ridley would be sick because we missed out. We missed out on Ryan. Right? Let's go over. Oh, Sam Draper in. Imagine. Oh, Josh Battle. Get Josh Battle in. Benny Ainsworth. Oh, we needed forwards. Is there anyone here in the crevices of our hearts that could change the fortunes of Fremantle? We've got 10 seasons. You know what? I'm going to go Mark O'Connor because we did need mids. TT. That's Tiger time. So here we go, chat. Here we go. Not a bad start, to be fair. Not a bad start. We need you everything, Rat Poison. To be fair, though, our footy department, hosted by Chris Davis, is pretty good. It's going to get better. So, Connor Blakely won that. So we've got pick 2. We've lost Yaron, Griffin and Subban. Hayden Ballantyne. We're going to have to get rid of a legend there. We definitely need a new ruck. We definitely need a new ruck. Who's the best rucks in this? Tristan Jerry, chat. Tristan Jerry would be good. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Right. We're going to get serious here as the third quarter is about to commence. Let's get Oscar Allen in. It's 29-0. Third quarter's about to start. You know what? The Isle of Man's a beautiful place, Rat Poison. Have you ever been? This draft is absolutely shocking. There is, like, literally no one here. And here we go. We are off. And Luke Jackson wraps up straight away, chat. Tap down by Timmy English. Dancing feet. Ed Richards gets the kick away. Inside 50. Riley West is there. Good quick hands. And Chapman's under a load of pressure. Jones is bolstering. Jones dinks it forward. Pressure coming on. And that was a behind. Hey, it's gorgeous. I've never seen the race. So, chat, we've done all right there. So we desperately need forwards. And a good intercept mark. We got a lot of picks. Switkowski takes that mark. Connor Rosie comes in. I hate to do it to you, James. Dudley goes down the line. Great lead from a miss. Chat, I think I'm going to complete this. We did need another ruck. Jaya miss, lining up for goal. This would be a huge goal. A miss. All square again. He does come from Jersey. That's amazing, that. How good. You know what, Matt Letizia, proper football. They got me all excited. You know what, Rat Poison, when you mentioned that last time, I went and showed my son some highlights of him. He was so, in awe. Oh, Braden Pruce, he made that stupid mistake, didn't he, though, when he went to the Melbourne? When he went to Melbourne? It was just stupid. Little dinky kick there. Nicely taken by Rory Lobb. Chat, I think we've completed this. We're going to win a flag. Brilled in by Cooper Hines and another intercept grab. They've been very good off the back half of the ground. He did, Uncle Acker. Oh, Jackson gives away the free. Ball comes in. Good little quick hands. Fraser gives the handball away. Riley West has no ball. Umpires. And Oscar McDonald gets it away. And a good little kick. And here they come. Dudley breaks through, drives it on into an open goal. Isaiah Dudley. Oh, that is close. You know what? We're going to go second chance, and then we're going to get forward in chat. Selwood, good start. Ball comes in. Heath Chapman gets the handball away. Oscar McDonald will go nice and short. Has the support. Oh, bad turnover, and Riley West here. Centre half forward takes the mark. Hey, Doddy, how you going, mate? You going good? Drills it into the pocket. Great intercept grab by Oscar Allen. I'm building a super team here at Fremantle, chat. We are absolutely killing it at the minute. Bad free kick to give away. Jaya miss. They look for the switch. Fremantle looking to set it up. Guy, they're going to be in this for a while, aren't they? Yo, Adrian, you've got to do it, mate. You've got to punish them. Quick hands. Oh, Riley West loses his footing. Well done by Murphy Reid. Gets it out. Here they come again. Erasmus finds Murphy Reid, usually reliable by foot. It's a good-looking kick. Buku from the heavens gets the spoil. So our defence is really struggling at the minute, chat. I'm going to get rid of Hedy and Crozier. And Taberner. I'm going to go Jinbei, like that. I know Will Ashcroft's there, but our midfield is pretty solid. Inside by Freo, ball comes out. Runners are there. Selwood on his own. Dances left, dances right. And Croft sees it through. Tim English, oh, well done. Dudley nicked it off his feet. Voss handballs to himself. Dinks one out. Young's got nowhere to go. Jackson puts it down. And Cooper Hines can slingshot this attack. Here they come. Dolan gives it up to Matt Kennedy. Matt Kennedy looking for runners. He has them here. 1-2. Should be an easy kick to Rory Lobb. That's great football. Oh, what is going on? It's calamity here. And seen out here. Fremantle can slingshot attack. Great give and go. Looking for the switch down this left. Erasmus takes one bounce. Drills it up onto the goal square. Good lead. Good hands. Tracy Umpires paid the mark. Great slingshot. Oh, Harley Reid at Fremantle, chat. That was crazy, wasn't it, Hunter? Corey, that was mental, wasn't it? And a big goal as Melbourne win the flag. They're so good up the forwards. Why would you get Colby McKercher when Harley Reid's better? Melbourne will they go back to back as Dogs come in. Here they come, Fremantle bursting through, 12 minutes to go. They go up onto the goal square. Tracy's there, and that's a great spoil. This was a really unenthusiastic draft, wasn't it? Pom's doing his taxes, mate, that's it. That's it. Doing me taxes for the laugh. Seeing if I can get Fremantle a flag. And quick hands, and out they come. It's failed. It's failed. F. Very poor. Let's get back into the game. Here we go. Inside. Jackson creates the space. Frederick's there. Dancing Fee gets the kick away. And Buku Kamis under a bit of pressure. Selwood will clear them up though. And out to halfback they go. And Switkowski down the other end now. They're mathematically guaranteed, aren't they? Tiger time should they win this. Mason Cox gives it off. Fredericks off the right. Says it wasn't my best work, to be honest. It wasn't my best work. I'm glad you love a bit of Freddie. And they go through down the wing. Reid or Dempsey? If my team's established, Dempsey. If I'm starting from scratch, Reid. Switkowski here, left half forward. I'd say probably round 22, 3. I reckon they'll rest players against us. I reckon they'll rotate half a squad round 23, rotate the rest round 24. What do you think? That's like what Geelong used to do. Make sure you hit the like button like Jess and Says have said. Good tackle. 10 minutes to play in this third. Yeah, Aidan, it is like a very cagey game, isn't it? Both sides don't want to lose this. And it's going to be a free kick here. Fremantle trying to get it going. Erasmus drills it up onto the goal square. They've got runners there. A miss. Will Jackson get there first? He won't, and that's a behind. Jess, spot on. You see, I do think they did. Corey, you see, I really do think they do. Yeah, they did, Shane. I really think they'll go half a team 23, half a team 24. He's just a big lummox, isn't he, Doddy? Do you reckon, Rat Poison, do you reckon that's likely that they'll change the coach? Because I've still got a feeling that Kingsley gets intact. Mason gives it back to Oscar, and Oscar goes up to halfback, and it's a good kick. Make sure you've got everyone. Sean, only Carlton. Dudley, bullet handball. That's a dart. Oh, Frederick just loses as Frazier and Buku come out and help out. Liberatore, no look handball. Selwood finds English. English with one of the worst kicks you'll see. O'Driscoll here having a time of his life. And a rugby-like tackle from Patrick Voss. Yeah, it would be weird, wouldn't it, seeing someone else there? Guy, what do you think? I've got a feeling as well that, you know what, controversial. I can see Corey Enright staying at St Kilda. Megan, you never know. James, look, I feel like we will as well. Cooper Hines dinks one back up to the half-forward line. Ed Richards gets the quick kick away. And Jordan Clark's got no one in a cooey with him. It's a dart kick, and it's intercepted by Selwood. Corey coming back to the Cats. Matt Kennedy kicks inside. Luke Ryan lets it slide. Kennedy goes again. It's a shocking handball, though, to Jones. Jones makes it look good. So 1-on-2. Way too easy. Guy, I said, do you think Enright... I've got a feeling that you might move Ross Lyon on to try and keep Enright. What would you do with that? Great kick to Matty Johnson. Bolton. Isn't the history of winning the minor premiership to the premiership really low? Like, isn't it like super low? Patience here by Fremantle. Well, correct me if I'm wrong, Guy, but isn't the CEO, Sauce and Ross, all in business together? It's a short kick. That's very easy. And Driscoll's going to have a shot. Tiger time, who would you release? Tough, I love that. Oh, it's a shot. The kicking in this game has been piss. Grooman, could you imagine? And a 50 for Davidson. So what's that statistically? Aidan, they've been very passive in their ball movement, but that's a good little passage there. Aka, I love that. I've heard of guy. I'm sure I went somewhere that Bassett yogurt makes. Yogurt males. Not really, no. But, you know, I will. Oh, saved on the line by Oscar Danold. Rational Roman. So, Richmond, Harry Van Hattem. I'd say it would make the most sense. So 50%. Don't mind that, Corey. Yeah, to be fair, I probably would discount anything before 2010, if I'm honest, says. I'm looking forward to it, Kate. Hey, how are you, Dee? Good to see you, my darling. And that's a good tackle there. I think that came from nowhere. Jackson's tackling is superb this year. Luke Jackson taps it down. Ed Richards up and under. Frederick. Oh, crunching tackle. This game is like a real slog. I agree, Saz. Not really. I tried to watch it the other night, Shane. It's just... It was full of gymnastics, and no offence, but I would rather stick chopsticks in my eyes than watch gymnastics. It's like pornography without the fun. Is the best way I could describe it. It's just like, when someone says to me they like watching gymnastics, that's like someone saying to me, I just watch porn for porn. Surely McDonald's holding the ball there. Hey, Ampo! How are you, mate? Close game. I was chatting about it. I think we would rather Rodgers over Fernandes. Also, I don't believe Chelsea put João. Hey, mate, it was a weird game, that, wasn't it? It's a weird game. How much do you reckon you get for Fernandes? Do you reckon you'll sell him at a cut price, Ampo? Yeah, Corey, it just doesn't feel right. You know what? Funny story, right? About funny story. It's not X-rated, so you don't have to close your ears if you're that thing. But I remember being 14, and my mate used to go for weekends at his dad's and come home, and we were having a sleepover on a Friday night at his ma's place. And it was like, back in the 90s where parents just left kids at home, as opposed to like now, when you're like 11, 12, 13. We're about 13, I think. And he'd stolen a blue movie from his dad. And we thought his mum had gone, but she came downstairs and was like, right, boys, I'm going. There's £20 on the dresser. Get yourself some pizzas. And she was like, oh, what movie are you watching? It was just literally the opening credits. And it was like a fucking hill and someone walking over it. And she was like, this isn't one of them pornography movies, is it? And we're like, oh no, it's something we're doing for school. We said it was like a modern reinterpretation of Kes. And she was like, oh, it really looks like that. Anyway, enjoy your night. And we bullied this kid for ages that his mum knew porn from the first 5 seconds of a fucking porno. Absolutely elite, poor lad. Oscar McDonald takes the mark. He is still a footballer, mate. Brought to ground. Frederick dances through, drills it down. AC, I wouldn't say this is a eclectic game. Gavin, Gavin, I'm guessing your wife's listening. Don't want to corrupt. I don't want to corrupt your beautiful ears, mate. And that's a clever little kick, and Sarong is right in front. But genuinely, it was like the first 5 seconds. Rashford Roman, but you've got Trafford. He's a great player. Roy and HG. That's the podcast, isn't it? Cover Olympics. I've got it teed up. And that's a goal there. Fremantle 6-10. You'd say that's enough. What's wrong? Mrs. Pom's not happy. That is absolutely embarrassing, that. Yeah, Rich doing it has felt like it's dragged this game, hasn't it? One minute to play in this third. Liberatore drills it forward, 46-31. The Dogs now, you'd say, this is definitely Docker territory. Nah, our cat came back from the vets and it's come back with fleas. So Mrs. Pom's not happy. Battered sav, so it's a battered sausage. Battered saveloy. And 44 seconds to play. That's fair enough, Rational Roman. But I think you've got a... Trafford's a great get. One of my football mates is getting trashed on in Gold Coast because Real Madrid were having a shocker friendly. Mate, in the group chat, you should be all right. Real Madrid are going to be brilliant this year. Yeah, tough. The good old days. You know where I used to hide them, tough? I used to hide them under my granddad's toolbox. Like he had like an old one that was like static, like raw, like fucking iron, like really heavy. And I used to push it forward and hide him under that because he never went underneath it and he never lifted it up or anything. Shot a goal! And it's touched off the boot from Vandermeer. Vandermeer's claiming it's not. But 4 goals 8, 6 goals 10. Ah, okay, I get it now. And there is the siren. 1 quarter to go. We have got a game in our hands here, chat. Yeah, the Cats had a bit of a traumatic couple of days, to be honest. I will definitely watch it. I've got it teed up, boys and girls. So I'll definitely watch it and I'll report back to you tomorrow. You going bold? Why are you going bold, Aka? Why are you going bold, legend? No, he had like, one of them tool, like, it was like a toolbox, but it was like from like the 1930s. And it was just like a giant one that was on wheels, but the casters had been fucked. So it was just like locked down. I've never seen anything like it, but like the top was like a proper toolbox that had like little compartments. Then it had trays, so kind of like the tool trays that you get now. But it was like wedged against the wall. And I used to lift it like that and slide them down. Because they lay eggs, don't they? So that'll be my weekend job. We'll be doing flea treatment and I'll flea bomb the house while we're out tomorrow. So great job for me. Quality. Thanks, Mrs. Pom. Aiden, it's all there. No, I didn't get. He never went under it. He never went under it. So I didn't. My brother got caught because you'll like this. You'll laugh at this, Tough. My brother, my older brother, he hid them in his wash basket, which my nan would empty once a week. So, but he hid them in the lining. So I don't know. I've never seen any in Australia, but it had like a felt lining. He hid them under that and got busted. But he didn't have fleas the day we took it to the vets. Like, he put it in the most stupidest place. And I never forget as well, right? He was out when it happened. So my nana had come in to me and asked me. And I was like, I don't know anything about it. Nana, I don't know anything about it. And he had the audacity to blame me that I grassed him up. And when Nan told me where it was, I was like, well, you're a fucking idiot, aren't you? Like, the one place Nanny's guaranteed to go in your room is your fucking wash basket. And then my brother hated me even more because when we were at the dinner table and he was getting a lecture, I used to take my linen to my nana. So I would actually take it there so she didn't have to carry it. He didn't. So I was like, well, next time maybe, fucking help Nana out. And he had a go at me. Says, Spawn. Yeah, so shout out there. Skag, Spawn. Yeah, so yeah, my brother blamed me, like, for both fucking things, because then he got a lecture for never helping Nana out from Grandad. So that was always good. That was always good. I also remember once, right? I remember once, one of my cousins. Do you remember Sylvanian families? Did you have Sylvanian families in Australia? Did you have like the Sylvanian families? They were like they were marketed for girls' toys because when we were kids, there was girls and boys' toys. Sylvanian families, they were like little animals that were like dressed like humans, and they were like they had like houses and shit, right? So my cousin came to stay with me and Nana and my brother, and in our house, guests had free reign. They could do what they want. And I used to have action men, and action men, like, I had, like, the proper 1960s action men because my granddad gave me, like, his son's toys. And there were the proper action men as well, like the moving eagle eye action man. No one fucking touched them. Even my brother, one of the few things he left sacrosanct was that. Well, I came home from school one day and she dressed all my action men up as fucking Barbies and shit. I absolutely fucking lost the plot, right? I don't know why I did it, but I stormed up to my room, and her favourite ones were like, I think it was the hedgehogs, Mr. and Mrs. Hedgehog, and they had 2 hedgehog babies. And I hosted a mock trial with my action men, and my favourite cuddly toy at the time, DP, was Daniel's pheasant. And I sentenced them to death. Now, we had a big log fire, so I threw Mrs. Hedgehog in first, the babies, because I thought Mr. Hedgehog can watch them burn, and then I'll throw him. As I was getting to Mr. Hedgehog, I heard this high-pitched squeal, and we weren't allowed proper wooden bats in the house because me and my brother would beat each other up with them. We had these big foam baseball bats, and she started beating the absolute fuck out of me. I never forget it. I couldn't get her off me because she was like 2 years older than me, right? I was like 9, right? And she's absolutely battering me. Never forget it, right? Like, she's absolutely like caught me a cracker. There's like blood coming out of my nose. She, in her anger, has told my nana, my granddad. And my granddad's like, sort it out yourselves. Right? And obviously the rule in our house was you could never raise your voice or hurt women. And that went for people of your own age as well. I just had to cop it. And luckily, I managed to tire her out using my face to protect the baseball bat. Nightmare. $5 from Skag Monkey. Hey, mate, how are you? Go Dogs. Enjoy, mate. Hopefully you come back. It's too far. Mate, you ruined my fucking action men, mate. You ruined my action man, buff. And I'm behind. So, yeah, traumatised. So, yeah. And then, as punishment, I had to do whatever she wanted for 2 days. So I had to play dollies with her. Fucking hated it. Never did it again. I was a mixed up kid at 9, chat. I was a mixed up kid. But yeah, good times. Oh, Murphy Reid nearly brings it down. Yeah, DP. So DP was a pheasant, Gav. So when I was 7 and we were finally adopted, we ran over a pheasant. And I got really upset about it. And my nana like stayed up all night and made me a pheasant out of all the craft stuff. And she said that the pheasant wasn't really dead. It was now a cuddly toy and I had to look after it, and that like settled me. So DP was like my thing. Like, and then an ex-girlfriend when I was 19 cut it up. So I've never been the same. Murphy Reid goes inside and... Oh, that's got to be front on contact on Luke Jackson. Umpire says no. And Frederick wraps him up in a tackle. Gav, he does, but that's what he was called. That's what it's called. I've never recovered from that pheasant, I tell you. Never recovered, mate. Fucking love that pheasant. Hey, look. The Sylvanian families is maybe a bit twisted, but I mean, it wasn't twisted. What does a vegetarian dingo eat? I don't know. What does it? Cabbage Patch Babies. Dear. Caleb Sarong drops it in. Are we not paying front? That's got to be holding the ball, surely. But yeah, good times. Yeah, that pheasant, man. Never recovered, tell you, chap. Yeah, you're right, Skag Monkey. They are, Smith. AC Spawn. Chat, what was your favourite child's toy? Like, what toy, when you were, like, a kid, like, holds a special place in your heart? Mason Cox doesn't go for the mark, and Buku sees it out. Let's see if we can get some blast from the past. Grooman, that makes me sad. Had a Panda Teddy boot face. Yeah, DD, they're not anymore. G.I. Joe, yeah, my Action Men were mine. The eagle-eyed Action Man was my favourite. Or I can't remember the name of it, the one that you could throw out the window that had a parachute that was redeployable. That was really cool. Paul from Teletubbies, Corey. You know what? I remember, so you know the same cousin that you all think I'm mean that I burnt to Sylvanian families? With my pocket money, she wanted, you know, the Teletubbies when they came out? And they were nowhere. They were sold out. So, when you grow up on like a gypsy reserve, there is certain ways that you can get things. And one of the older kids had them, and I could only afford one. And it was my own pocket money. And I knew she was going to be really sad because she really wanted Santa to have it. And I got Tinky Winky, and I got her that. And I remember it. It cost me £20. And I got her the yellow one. Remember that. Yeah, tough. Yeah. The Bionic Man 10-pin alley. Oh, wow. Steve Austin, the 6 million. Wow. Barbie horses, My Little Ponies. I love that, says. Blues Coo. Brown Teddy called Mark. The one you could... Yeah, Skag Monkey, do you remember it? And it had the redeployable thing, and you could just fuck it out the window. Me and my brother used to have hours of fun with that. Operation. Tin Can Alley was quality, the gun game. Me and my brother used to spend hours on... Do you remember Duck Hunt on the NES? That was a big game in our house. Trying to get the high score. And then everyone always tried to shoot the dog, which you couldn't. Yeah, Tinky Winky, DD. That was a good grab, that, by Josh Tracy. This could seal the game. He's got it. Just snuck that through. The kicking at goal has been diarrhea. Slinkies. Yeah, Slinkies were good fun. How good was Duck Hunt, Dune? We used to play that loads. Oh, Test Match the game. Yeah, we played that loads. Me and my granddad used to play that, but me and my brother used to play. Did you get Sabutio over here, the soccer tabletop one? Used to play that fuckloads as kids. Oh, the Transformers. Langy. Chess, I love that. Yeah, Rat Poison and Co. Yeah, and Shane. Such a good game. Yeah, dude, mate, honestly, we spent hours on Sabutio. Risk was good as well. But my older brother used to, like, freak out, you know, any game he lost at. So Risk, Monopoly, he was a table flipper. Sam Davidson, quick handball inside. Fraser, can he dink the kick? It's a poor kick, and Kennedy manages to do well to create the stoppage. Oh, Evil Knievel, was that the one that was like on a motor that you pulled back? I have seen them at Toy Fairs. I didn't have one. Oh, that's cool, Langy. You know what? One of my favourite stories. I don't know if you had this in Australia. Did you have like a version of Blue Peter? But I really wanted Tracy's Island from Thunderbirds, and they all sold out, and they were too expensive. But my granddad was really good at making things. He made it off Blue Peter, kept it secret from us, because when we were kids, he used to make the wooden toys as well. So until we were like 9, 10 and didn't believe in Santa Claus, used to get handmade toys that he would make. Like, we never put 2 and 2 together that it was him. But never forget it. Best present I ever had, the Tracy Island. Dudley! Oh, put down. Ludo. Fuck this, I'm playing Cluedo. Battleships was good. Scale Electrics was good. Really, Stoned Risk, that'd be off its tits. Tough, I think that'd be, like, we could do that. We could do a real live stream. Velcro was good fun. Yahtzee! Didn't mind a bit of Yahtzee. You know what game me and Mrs. Pom can't play? We can't play Uno together. Because Mrs. Pom cheats. Genuinely, like, everyone knows, chat, that Uno is a game of chance. Mrs. Pom, Mrs. Pom, have I ever beaten you at? Yeah. So Tracy Island was the island that the Thunderbirds lived on? Hot Wheels Trap the Loop, yeah. Chopper, I had like a real cheap Woolworths BMX, and I saved when I was 13. I got a Mongoose trial bike. Fucking frothed it, bruh. Jess, I really love that. Yeah, I had to buy my cousin the Sylvanian families out of my pocket money. Did they, Uncle Ack? That's terrifying. Hey, that's awesome, Rainer. How many wins have you got? Yeah, Guy, it really upset me. So, yeah. I mean, in fairness, before anyone takes the piss, I had come out of an institutional centre as a kid. So, like, for 3 years, that was quite traumatic seeing a pheasant, bro. I was really upset. Mongoose with the pegs, yeah. Whitby Skag Monkey. Hey, Ed, and they proper do. The big thing with their defense, though, is they just don't they don't resist enough. I don't know Tiger Time, but that's all I've put it down to, that Mrs. Pom cheats. Voss nails that. It's probably because I'm a sore loser, if I'm honest. It's probably because I'm a sore loser. Oh, that's awesome, Rainer. Well done. Well done, you and your niece. Great work. We just play the standard rules, and then you can make up a rule with the blank card. Yeah, you can, Rich Ewan. Yeah, but you see, that's why I think she cheats, Hunter. I'm glad you've called this out. Mrs. Pom picked, what was it, 4? 4 fucking beans? And all of them were shit? Come on. Hollyoaks, May. I haven't watched Hollyoaks for years, but it used to be good. It went like right down the Swanee, though. It started going like very, very woke, very, very quickly. Like, it went like, they started to just feed storylines into it that were stupid. Tough. Well, whatever tactics Mrs. Pom uses, she's fucking good at it. She could be the world champion at it. I'll say that. I'll duff my cap. Mrs. Pom's in chat. Zoe's Mrs. Pom. My question with Frio is, have they gone early? That's so cool, that AC. And Rory Lobb gets a free here. 10 minutes to play. Drills it in. Good kick. Finds Matt Kennedy. Mrs. Pom's very good at Scrabble. She has a very good vocabulary, does Mrs. Pom. Incredible décolletage. And Matt Kennedy has bellied that ball, but gets the behind. We haven't played Scrabble for ages, Mrs. Pom. What? Why are we talking through chat when we could have... And a little quick short kick after that 50. Brayshaw opens up the angle. Inside Fiddy and a good intercept grab. Has Mrs. Pom played the Words on Stream game? It's co-op Scrabble. Babe, have you played the Words on Stream game? It's like Boggle. Okay, look. The accusations of Mrs. Pom cheating are incredibly false, right? She's probably just... No, she is good. She is good at it. It just makes no sense how a randomized card game you can be so fucking good. Like, we're talking like... It's like Tiger Woods circa 1997, 2005 dominant. Like, genuinely that dominant. Yes, Skag, it's been a real tough game to watch. And that is a free kick against Selwood. Now, Rich Ewan, I will credit her. Mrs. Pom does play by the book. She is just very good at it. Scrabble, she's incredible at. Incredible at. Oh, Kaplunk, that was a good game. Down. She stole the fucking election. Wharfy time, Vermont. Well done to Fremantle. Oh, poster. Nah, Zoe is amazing at it. She's pretty good. I don't know how she does it. And you know what, right? I've tried dealing. I've got the kids to deal. So, yes, it is talent. But Mrs. Pom is sensational at them two games. I will concede. Credit where credit's due. And Sweetkowski comes away as they play on, and Dudley has the mark. And the Doggies, it's just this fourth quarter, they've stayed close. But Fremantle in the end just done enough. I still think it'll be... Look, I think Brisbane, Hawthorn or Geelong will win it. Double dummy, you got to play to win, mate. And that's an absolute pure shot from Dudley. It's that know-how, though, isn't it, Aka? Like, you've got to know. Oh, no, Gav, you can't get behind a team, bro. Can't get behind a team, mate. Kicks inside. Tap down. Voss is there. Oh, it's a bad handball to Frederick, who dinks a nice one to Switkowski. Bolton off the right. And Fremantle. Absolutely sensational. An open misère. What the hell's that? A lie down. Ah, it's a card trick. Ah, AC. I've learned something. Oh, yeah, Zoe, what was your favourite toy growing up? What is 500? You see, Mrs. Pom's incredibly creative. Very creative. Very good artist. She sings beautifully as well. Mrs. Pom's a woman of many talents. He-Man! Oh, Guy. Quality, mate. Hey, Rational Roman, I'm a big fan. Accra, it's heartbreaking, isn't it? Fremantle, they have impressed me. If you go from last year to now, incredibly improved. They've added so many layers. Card game 500. Yeah, I've never played it. Cribbage is the best card game. By the power of Grayskull. Snap. I haven't played it. Rich Suin, it's been a crazy old game. That is they've just turned on their kicking, haven't they? What's that, Grooman? Noah, it's happening, my friend. It's happening, my friend. Hey, Riley, how are you, mate? How's life? Hope you're doing well, matey. Hey, AC. That sounds a lot of fun. And West takes the mark and bangs it through. I'm with you, Noah. Chess, we used to play chess quite a bit, me and my brother. And also drafts, or checkers, as the Americans call it. 13 or Big 2. I've never played that. Hey, thank you, babe. Love you. Oh, Gav, do you remember him? What was he called? Duck Summit? Duck Fart or something? Hey, good luck, Riley, tomorrow, mate. Was that the game where you stuck the swords in, Guy? And it was like Buckaroo, but with monkeys. And they just exploded everywhere. Clip that. Hayden Young drills it in. Do you remember that game Mason Cox played against Collingwood? I mean, against Richmond, where he went off. And you watch, if you watch that game in isolation, then watch the amount of marks he misses, it's absolutely fucking unbelievable. Was that the game that I'm thinking of? Dog down, that's it. Dog fart. Oh, fucking Gav. Oh, dear. That's a great kick. Finds Luke Jackson. Oh, I knew it was Duck Summit. Duck fart. Woo! DuckTales. You know what? I'm going to Google Monkey. He's been brilliant, and he's Smitter. I'm a big Luke Jackson man as well, mate. Big Luke and Jack. How close do you think Luke Jackson is to best player in the league? George, how are you, mate? Good to see you. DuckTales, Doug Fart. Genuinely, that's what I mean. Look, he was talking a lot of fucking hot air. Good goal by the Jack Dog. Fremantle have been sensational. Let's have a look. Monkeys in a barrel. Oh, no, it wasn't that. What was the one I'm thinking of with the swords? Ah, it's Dropple, which was like Kaplunk. It was like a rip-off Kaplunk. Flagmantle. There or thereabouts, mate. I agree with you, Smetter. Yeah, Rashford Roman. Yeah, I remember watching that because I had a couple of Collingwood mates, and I had one of my really good mates is a Richmond man, like you guys, and he, like, as we drove to my mate's house to watch it, he was very nervous, and I was like, "Look, Collingwood will put up a fight, but like, I think if you get going, you'll be all right." And Mason Cox just turned it on, didn't he? And an easy kick. And should be Mart. Arthur Jones will go back. Yeah, I saw Skag Monkey. I'm looking forward to doing that. Got a load of draft content next week. Tuesday as well, chat. If you are free, we are doing a live off-season show starting early. So we'll do some recon into draft days. We'll have some simulators. So I hope to see you around there. Jenga, yeah, mate. And a behind. Hey, Captain Redbeard. Be the usual time that we're live, 7 o'clock. Probably in a couple of weeks, Guy. Had a lot of expenses recently, so I haven't been spunking up on fun stuff. And Frederick here, 1 minute 38. Fremantle, though, what can we say about them? They've been brilliant, haven't they? Captain Redbeard, I'll let you guess. Have a guess. There's your clue. A spoon and the logo. I'm a Cowton man, my friend. Mason Cox drills it onto the goal square. Great body work from Jackson. Selwood whips it out. That's a great handball, and here they come. Few and far between, though, from the Dogs. But Fremantle, we talked about it just before half-time. Fremantle are the most improved side this year. They can grind, they can play sexy, they can play quick, they can play slow. There's a lot of Geelong about them when they won the flag. Hasn't been great to watch, AC, but it's been good. Cheers, Aka. Yeah, that's why I moved it for him. Hey, who do you support, Redbeard, my friend? They've been pretty good as well. From memory, hasn't their record at the G this year? Didn't they win their only game? Because the Optus is the identical dimensions, isn't it, of the G? Yeah, AC, it's been a... But this is credit to them. You're a Bombers fan. Oh, I think I've seen you in Bomber Banner chat, haven't I? Might have made that up. I'm sure there's a captain something. Oh, I don't think I have, actually, because I made that joke and I don't remember doing it. But there it is. Fremantle get the win. Luke Jackson was simply sensational. And Fremantle win by 37 points. That game was deadlocked at half-time. And that is it. Yeah, definitely, Aiden. I think they'll do it round 23 and round 24. Operation was good. Aka, love you, brother. Yeah, I thought it was, Jess. Hey, they're really good, mate. I do a show with them. I do a rating show. You know what? I think we bring back the Yorkshire flag, actually. I think we bring back the Yorkshire flag for the rest of the year. So, chat, thank you very much for hanging with me. As always, it's a pleasure to have you guys. Just a bit of company and a bit of a laugh. Chat, we will be back tomorrow evening. Carlton versus Brisbane. Big game, so I really hope to see you all packed here. Do me a solid. Make sure you hit the like on the way out. Love you all to pieces. I have seen it, Corey. I have. Hilarious. Make sure you hit the like on the way out. Make sure you are subscribed if you're not. Give us a chance. We do all sorts of content. Next week, we've got loads of content as well. Monday, you'll have me on the rating show on Bomber Banter and Blue Abroad. You've also got a video. We've got the draft video coming out where we're going to start going through players. In the next couple of weeks, if you go onto the website, that draft will start to have player profiles that'll be video format with all the analysis. We're going to start doing some deep dives into it. Please join the Discord as well. What I need for you is I'm going to create a channel this week where you can throw your trade rumours as you see them, right? Which will be great because we're going to judge them, right? So what I'll do is I'll add it now. Right. So what I'm doing now, I'm just going to add it into the now. So if you want, join the Discord. It would be great to have you down there. We chat. We're a real friendly community. Everyone gets on with everyone in there. It's really good. So if you want to come in there, but Tuesday we're going to be there. Loads of content though coming up. See you tomorrow night. Love you all. Peace and love. Peace!